you, Marty, or anybody walk by me. Well, he hung up on me.
Yeah.
We will call the Common Council back to order. I will ask the clerk to once again call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Here.
Ranky.
Here.
Rote.
Here.
Vitale.
Here.
Weigel.
Here.
Chapletsky.
Here.
Haas.
Here.
Lysick.
Here.
May.
Here.
9 present, 1 excused.
We have a quorum. We will start with the Committee of the Whole, which will be presented by Council President Tom Lysick.
Mayor Devine. I refer you to items 6, 7, and 8 on your agenda. Item 6 was a proposed ordinance regarding residential private property sanitary inflow and infiltration reduction program, voted to place on file by 5 members of the committee, 4 members voting to pass it, and I move that the ordinance be placed on file.
Second.
There is a motion and a second by Alderman Weigel. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Chapletsky.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Okay, motion carries.
I then refer you to items 7 and 8 on your agenda, which are resolution and a communication regarding this ordinance. Both those items to be placed on file by all 10 members of the committee. I so move.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Is there any discussion? Do we want to do a roll call on this, or is it voice vote? Okay.
Well, it's a resolution, so you have to.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
I apologize. I was writing something
Place it
down.
on file.
Oh. Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Chapletsky. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
That's all, Mayor Devine.
Thank you. Next, we have Administration and Finance Committee, Alderman Vitale.
Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Mayor, in accordance of the 5 members of the Administration and Finance, everyone was present. I have item 9 for approvals. 10 and 11 and 12, we're holding it. 13, 14, 15, and 14, I move for approval. 15 and 16, place on file. The city attorney claim report, Mr. Mayor, through 17 through 22nd, place on file, in 19 for denial. Mr. Mayor, I'll move for approval of those reports and resolutions.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman May. Is there any
Oh, no.
discussion?
I said yes.
Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Chapletsky.
No.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
8 in favor, 1 opposed.
Motion carries.
That'll be all, Mr. Mayor.
It's okay.
Next, we will have the Public Works Committee presented this evening by Alderman Weigel.
Mayor Devine.
Mayor Devine and members of the Common Council, I'd like to draw your attention to items number 23, 24, and 25. Items 23 and 24 were resolutions, and 25 was a communication. The Public Works Committee met during recess and voted to adopt the resolutions and place the communication on file by a vote of 4 to 0 to 1, with 1 member being excused. That was Alderman Barzak. Mayor Devine, I move acceptance of this report.
Second.
There is a motion with a second by Alderman Reinke. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Chapletsky.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
May.
Aye.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
Thank you, Mayor Devine.
Thank you. Safety and Development Committee tonight will be reported out by Alderman Probst.
Mayor Devine. I'd like to bring your attention to items 26, 27, and 39, all communications to be placed on file, voted on by all 5 members of our committee. And item number 40, an ordinance passed as amended by our 5 members of Safety and Development Committee. Mayor Devine, I ask for a motion for approval of this committee report.
Second.
There is a motion and a second by Alderman Vitale. Is there any discussion?
Mayor Devine,
Alderman Weigel?
if I could ask Alderperson Probst the nature of the amendment on item number 40?
The amended item was for us to maintain the ordinance between the thrift and the resale shops.
Thank you.
Any other discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Chapletsky. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
Me.
Aye.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Motion
Devine,
carries.
That is all.
Thank you. Next, we have License and Health Committee, Alderman Chapletsky.
Mayor Devine.
I'd like to bring everyone's attention to items number 41, 43 through 51, 53 through 59, 60 through 70, I'm sorry, 63 to 70, 72 through 74, and 77 through 80 on tonight's agenda. These are various license, communications, reports that were either voted to approve subject to necessary requirements, or place on file, and in the case of number 77 and 78 was to accept the surrender of the license and place on file, and 63, 72, and 74 was to deny, and number 64 as amended. I'd like to move for adoption of this portion of the committee's report.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman Weigel. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, all in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? Motion carries.
Then we have item 42. This was voted for approval by 3 members, 1 member being excused and 1 member voting present. I'd like to move for the remainder of adoption of the committee's report.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman May. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Present.
Chapletsky.
Aye.
Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
Me.
Aye.
8 in favor, none opposed, 1 present.
Motion carries. And next, we have the Advisory Committee.
Mayor Devine.
Alderman Ranky.
Are you done? You want to have done that sounds so easy.
I direct the council's attention to items number 81, 82, 83, and 84 on tonight's agenda. 1 resolution, 1 appointment, and 2 reappointments favorably approved by the committee. I move for their approval. Mayor Devine.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman Probst. Is there any discussion? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Alderperson Probst.
Aye.
Ranky.
Aye.
Rote.
Aye.
Vitale.
Aye.
Weigel.
Aye.
Chapletsky. Haas.
Aye.
Lysick.
Aye.
Me.
Aye.
9 in favor, none opposed.
Motion carries.
That's all, Mayor.
Thank you very much.
Mayor Devine,
Alderman Lysick.
I move that we adjourn until our next regularly scheduled meeting, Tuesday, July 7th at 7 p.m.
Second.
There's a motion with a second by Alderman Ranky. Is there any discussion? All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? We are adjourned.